Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, today is April 1st, 2016. Hey, I'm out at another property that I take care of. I took care of it last year, and the customer called me back this year to take care of it again. But I'm going to give y'all a view of it, but take a look at it. This thing grew up, and just got a lot of, just needs some cleanup here. The grass is growing on it, and it's some limbs have fallen from the old tree there, and as you can see, it just needs a clean up. Now, I have cleaned this up before, and I'm finna clean it up again. It's just one of those things. Oh boy. Hi. Yeah, give y'all a view of what's in the back here. This here is the way the back looks. It's just got a lot of overgrown debris, grass. This thing grew up on it, but I'm gonna get it all cleaned up. Just taking a look at it here. This thing got kind of high. And just need a little work. But this kind of stuff I run into, you know, a lot of lawns need some work on it. A lot of times people just don't have the time. They're busy working, and they just don't have the time to really do it. So that's where I get called in and come in and try to get it all cleaned up for them and all here. But I'm just giving y'all a view of this, and I'm gonna see what I can do if I can get it all cleaned up here. It's gonna take me a little time, but I'll get it. I always do. But I'm just sharing this video with y'all. I'm gonna take my time and see if I can get it all cleaned up. It's just some, you know, it just need a little work. That's all. You get these where it needs some work on them, and you just have to get in there and do it. You know, that's the main thing. Just staying focused on doing it. You know, a lot of times people may not understand, you know, when you're out here doing these things, you can't get in a rush. You just take your time and just do them correctly and all. Nothing to get in a rush. You know, I don't get in a rush on doing them. Once I leave, if I do a good job, then I get recommended for another job. And a lot of times people think you can just run in and run out, and it don't work that way. You know, when people see that something is being taken care of correctly and done right, then it leads to other jobs. And that's, you know, that's just something I just share in these videos. You know, and sometimes I read comments and where I don't know quite how to even take some of the comments that some people leave, because, you know, I'm out here doing the work and they're not, and they haven't walked over the property or took a look at the property to know if there's any rocks, sticks, all of that. But they think you can just take your mower and run over it and jump and run real quick, and And another thing is, while I'm videoing, you know, that takes time for me to set the camera up and put the mower here and then go and give just so the camera can pick up what I'm mowing and every day. And sometimes, you know, when I'm doing this, I'll lose about an hour to an hour and a half in, you know, with the camera, moving it around to give a shot. I mean, it just takes time in doing whatever you do. If you want something done right, you're just gonna have to take your time and do it right, or don't do it at all. That's the way I see it. And that's just something I learned a long time ago when I was in school. That, you know, when my teacher saying that if you're going to do it right. If you don't know how to do it, prepare yourself so you'll know how to do it. And that's just, you know, even for me, going all the way from elementary to the 12th grade until I went to college and graduated. You know, it was just something that stayed with me over a period of years, just learning and doing. If you're gonna do something, do it right. If you ain't gonna do it right, don't do it at all. No, ain't no sense in half doing something. You know, if you don't know how to do it, then prepare yourself so that you'll know how to do it correctly. You know, and then things will lead to other things. And it's just something I just share. I mean, I just share these videos, and sometimes people say some things and I'm like, I don't even know where they're coming from. I don't even understand them. And this is like a social media. It's just like, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. That's what it is. It's just being sociable. It's not some mad media. Nobody's looking to be mad with somebody, trying to fight somebody, trying to pick on somebody. But I read some comments, and I was just totally disturbed about it, because I was like, you know, I'm just sharing these videos, and it's nothing required that I have to post a video. It's nothing required that I'm getting paid to post a video. This is just my own kindness. I'm just doing this at free will. You know, and I hope somebody pick up this is free will. It ain't something that I have to do. You know, I can shut it down anytime. You seen what Geek the Freak did? He shut it down. You know, and that's what it kind of leads to. Sometimes people get tired of all the haters and stuff that they read, and just shut it down. So if you don't post nothing, then you won't get nothing. So then it won't be no problems. You know, but I read a comment the other day, and I was just totally disturbed, because I said, I must be some disturbed individual, because I don't know what's wrong with this. I just share these stuff, and I ain't looking for no problems with nobody. You know, that's me. I ain't looking for no problems. Don't need them. Don't need no problems. Just want to be happy, do what I'm doing, and go on about my business. That's all. Well, anyway, let me get busy and see if I can get this yard taken care of. Weed Whacker Lawn Care again. Hey, I just finished up this property here. I well, cleaned it up rather. Got all well, mowing it. Well, you saw the condition it was in when I started on it. So I basically got all that all cleaned up. I'll give you a view of it. This here's kind of, well, this is the way everything is looking right now. Gonna have to get some Roundup and put over in there, kill that grass where it's growing. Gonna put some of that in there. I don't normally, sometimes I'll weed eat in there, but it may have some rocks in it and that'll throw up and nick a window and crack it and all. So normally I don't like to weed eat in that area because of that. You know, any little debris, you know, just little bitty rocks, anything with the weed eater, it can fly up and nick a window and all. So I'd rather use some Roundup in that area and kill that to get that out of there. Sometimes you know, I'll be taking chances trying to weed eat that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna spray that and get that grass out of there. And over here I tried, you know, well, cleaning up everything and getting all the leaves up and everything and trying to mulch all that up. Just giving y'all an after view, you know, working on this. Sometimes these jobs can be real quick, but like I say, you know, I just take my time and do it correctly. There's no rush, as long as I know that it's done right. And you know, it's a long time customer, so I've been taking care of this property probably about 3, maybe 3 or 4 years and all. But it's one of those things, you know, they just leave it with me and I take care of it for them. Try to, you know, keep everything up and all. But just giving y'all a view. This here's the way it looks after, you know, intense work. Had some old trash out here that was in the back, and I was able to get that up. I'll give you a view of it. That's the old trash that was back there in the back. That was some old limbs and I guess some old particle board where they were took off where the water got on it and it started just deteriorating. But this here is the after view and all. So right now I'm finna go and see about doing another one here. Got quite a few more. Earlier I got a late start because I got everything ready, but it started to rain on me, and so that canceled one of my jobs across town. I could have got out the way today, but looked like the rain passed over, and look like I'm gonna be able to go do some others here. Well, hopefully I don't get rained on. But anyway, hopefully I'll get a chance and I will get this here video posted. Yep. Okay, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.